check the setup of the neckline. Okay, from 1 to 9 is right shoulder, then there are 12 stitches that forms the neckline, out of which we knitted the 3, bound the 6 in the middle, then again knitted the 3, and then we will continue knitting for the left side shoulder. And if you want, you can continue with the pattern for the shoulder, which I'm doing. But do remember, because sometimes I forget that there's a pattern, and I keep working with the units. So 9 stitches of pattern, and these 3 neckline stitches that we knitted on each side will be decreased to form this curve of the, you see this is scoop curve. Yeah, it is going, this decrease of these 3 stitches will form that. So let's continue working. Okay, the shoulder flap is left, and we are going to bind this. And leave this yarn here and pick the yarn that we have left here. So let's take it back and then bring again. A few rows extra here and there won't matter. I should have done that before. Okay, now I'm going to do the pattern, knit the pattern on these 9 stitches. After these 9 shoulder stitches, there will be 3 more to decrease for the neckline. Here, and then knit this back. Okay, so 1 more stitch decreased from each of these side. Okay, we have to decrease total 3 from here and 3 from here. So let's continue knitting the left side shoulder. We did 1 row of pattern before that, so we won't do the knit purl row. We'll simply knit the units. And come the decrease. Now decrease this side, the right side. Okay, we'll be decreasing the last neckline stitch here. Okay, it is reduced, and then I'll continue with the pattern. Shoulders, if we knit in units, it curls and it kind of, you know, bunched up. So to help have it lie flat, I always like to pick a stitch pattern that is seed stitch or garter. So I'll decrease the last remaining neckline stitch from this side as well. Bind off, and here our entire, you see this neckline formed here, it's looking cute, right? And now we'll continue knitting using the pattern to knit this for like 2 more inches or 1.5 inches. Let's see how much it is. This is like 3 inches, or maybe 2.5 would fine. I mean, yeah, it is okay. We have knitted up to here, and from, let's see, from here to here it's 2 inches precisely. And let me count the number of stitches. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12. 12 means yeah, it's 2.5 inches for 12 stitches. So now the neckline is knitted, but we will knit each of these with different 2 balls, right? Don't change that. And same thing here. See, the shoulder is growing. Sometimes I do this, if I forget that which way I'm coming, I just take off 1 stitch, and that generally helps me. So yeah, I have bind off the left shoulder and working on the right one. So all 9 stitches would be bound off, and this completes the front panel. The back panel you will knit exactly the same measurement, same length, stitch count, and the division of neckline. Everything would be same, just that it will be, instead of the pattern, it will be you knit back and forth. Here it is done. Let me complete this. So here it's complete. The nice neckline, the shoulder flap, the pattern body, and the hemline. All you need is to do it, slightly steam it and then seam it. Seam from here and from shoulder down when the back panel is complete. This is the back panel. It is complete now. There's this hemline border, and then the rest of the body is made in units back and forth, and the same method of making this round neck and shoulders. So all we need to do now is to seam these two panels together from left shoulder, right shoulder, and then ideally it is good to stitch mark these and then use blanket stitch to seam them. I stitch mark these. I'll do the same for this, the shoulders, and this shoulder, and you will seam, and this little sweater top is ready on this tutorial. I wish you all good luck knitting some cute tops. Have a great day. Bye.